the little round one. So it starts to get thick about here. So make a mark. And it has a really small little center. So I can put a really small foot on there, and that feels pretty thick. So I could go, you know, I could do something like this, right? It has such a small center. Can you see that little line there? Okay. So I'll tap this one in place. There we go. If your cup has a curve, like this one does, if it curves down, you want to start with small coils to really fit them in next to the lip. If you use really big coils to hold it down, there'll be a gap here, and that will wiggle loose. So it's important to use tiny coils, smaller coils, and push them really close in there so it holds this snug. Okay, I'm ready to go. Stop. Just feel this. Okay, feels pretty solid still. I kind of like what's happening here though with this little mark, but I know that's pretty thick and I want to trim it, so I'm going to get rid of it. Okay. This kind of reminds me of an apple. It's pretty round, right? So I'm going to stop and just push in, and I can feel it start to give a little bit. So I think I'll work on the foot. I think I'll leave, I'm looking at it upside down and I kind of like that width. So I think I'll leave this width of that foot. Just take a little bit more off there. And then I'll start trimming out the foot. All right. Let me feel that. Okay, see, starting to give, so I'm going to leave it alone. Take another look. And I think on this one, I'm going to use, oh, I don't have that here. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to smooth it all out now. I'm going to leave that wider foot there. Clean that up. A little water. Again, make sure your rib is clean before you use it to smooth it out. I'm just going to use my fingers here to smooth it all out. Take away the sharp edges. Whoops. Take another look at it. Okay. Let's see how it looks. Okay, I'm looking at the profile. It feels pretty even, but it's a little on the heavy side, I think. Okay.